Yeah. Yeah, we back up in this motherfucker, baby. 314 STL, Hillsdale to the Ville. All day, get you one. This is where we rep the shit from all day. Shout out to the motherfuckers that jumped into it, did it, got away with it. Everybody, hey, shout out to the Bird Streets, Clover, Raleigh, the motherfucking State Streets, Oregon, Pennsylvania, 27 Mac niggas. Shout out to U City. U City just had they You See Me ball. Shout out to U City, Pagedale, Pine Line, DeVille, Goodfella, Kings Highway, Natural Bridge. Whoa, Matthew Dickey, Herbert Hoover, all the shit that made us us. Shout out to my Aunt Peggy, Uncle Butch. Anyway, Uncle June, all the motherfuckers that made us what we made us. Y'all not cut from my cloth till they stop making my fabric. This is the Monday morning quarterback. Monday quarterback. Week motherfucking 13, people. We finna get into this shit. It's finna be a good one. It's finna be a great one. Shout out to my co-host, Roy from the Reagan's crew.
Boom. Here comes the boom. Boom, boom. Here comes the boom. Y'all don't really want it
now. Okay. That was a little lackluster.
Why you so giddy?
I'm not giddy, man. I'm just
never seen you this giddy in my life.
You know me 30, 40 years, nigga.
Oh, you got this goofy ass smile on your face.
Goofy about it.
You as giddy
I'm high. Is that you want to hear that? I'm high.
Okay, so that's why you giddy.
Y'all.
Okay.
Y'all. Smoking every day, people. We out here. Anyway. Shut up, bag. Every day, everybody, welcome week 13, Monday morning quarterback. As you can see, some people got a little bit of sand in their vagina and they like slightly irritated. But I want to go on with my sponsors, 5026 on Broadway Liquor. That's where I get my shit. You should get your shit when you in St. Louis. Go stop down and holler at the homie Moan, El Patron, down on Broadway, or his other location, Dr. J. Page and Vanna Vendor, managed by the homie Rico.
Fuck Rico.
And we have BC Plumbers. BC Plumbers, they are managed and owned and operated by our very own Anthony Clark, a.k.a. Lil Petey. And see him for all your commercial and residential needs. And the homie DJ, Big Motherfucking L. Weddings, bar mitzvahs, niggas going to turn themselves in. Go holler at him. He got all your DJ needs. If you ain't in the chat room, get in there because it's a lot of shit talking. And we finna jump right into it. Before that, I want to go ahead and talk to my co-host real quick. How was your Thanksgiving, brother?
You gonna start the show?
I'm already started. Conversation. You don't like conversation. So how was your Thanksgiving, brother?
Let me start the show off. All right.
So you're not gonna answer the questions, all right?
Go into the show. Like we losing.
That's what I'm talking about, people. Every other time that we got some shit going on, he want to sit up and be like, "Let's converse." And I'm going into my shit. I'm gonna ask you how
your Halloween was.
Yes, I don't give a fuck what you did. So because we gonna tell y'all why he over here acting like a little girl right now because he's angry. But we gonna get into the show.
No, tell us why I'm angry.
Nah, we'll get to it.
Why not? Tell me now. You wanted to talk. Now I'm talking. Why I'm angry?
Why you angry? You tell the people why you angry.
No, you tell them. You the one who been You the one who been making me angry.
But this is my point. You are angry.
It's been 5 holidays since the show started. You never asked me how anything went. But
go back and look at the tape, people. I asked you how Halloween went. How was your Veterans Day? All that shit.
A lie.
I didn't ask you about Veterans Day. We both veterans. All right, but continue. You mad because I asked you how your Thanksgiving was?
I want to start the show.
All right, let's start the show. Listen, we got a lot of stuff going on.
We all day to start the show.
We got a lot of shit going on. Somebody, like I said, got to
get the shit started, and you up here bullshit.
As you can see, people,
At
before I
some
even
point,
get into
you
this,
need to
he
start the
he
show.
is slightly perturbed. He's butthurt. He's
What I'm
upset.
butthurt
I
about?
told y'all,
What
motherfucker,
I'm butthurt
this
about?
nigga don't, huh?
What I'm butthurt about?
You losing.
Okay.
You're losing.
I've already clinched.
That's fine.
I'm the number one motherfucking seed.
You are.
I've already clinched. How many
You
games
have.
you lose? How many games you lose?
Right now I'm at 5.
I lost one.
And that's fine. But that don't
And
mean
you're trying
that
to act like
that don't mean
the
you
world.
not
You're
upset.
trying to act like the world is
I
coming in.
never said the world was coming to an end.
I'm upset. I'm butthurt. You've
You
been
know?
on this shit since Thursday.
Oh, okay.
It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm. So you're not angry, for the record.
Fine.
You fine. Cool. All right. So listen, we
You
gonna go.
want me to be angry?
Huh?
You want me to be angry?
You've already established that you're not. So I'm going on to the show. I'm going on to the show, dog. Because you see this.
Fuck the show right now. Now you got me where you got me here. I'm here. You want me to be angry?
I've already established that I can't
You
control.
establish what? That's what I'm saying. Speak your mind. Stop bullshitting and pussyfooting around what you got to say.
I've already said it, nigga. I told these motherfuckers this year that this nigga.
What you said?
If
Say
this nigga
what
lives,
you
you
said.
try that old Devo shit, nigga. You go
Stop doing the whole. I gotta tell the story.
Like you say, I'm the host, nigga. I can mute your motherfucking ass. And like I said, you angry. I told the people all year that this day was gonna come, and you gonna have your ass on your shoulder and be talking that shit and be upset at the end of the day. All I said was you was upset. Now, whether
I'm mad.
Huh?
I'm mad.
Oh, it ain't no different than you come in there every day in the room and be like, oh, Ira mad. Ira upset. He mad.
Oh, so this revenge. It's your revenge. So let's be clear. Because I say something to you, now this is your revenge. So I'm truly not mad. Do you be mad when I say it? So what's the difference when you call me mad and I call you mad?
Because
why is yours more legit than mine?
Because we over here doing this shit. I'm trying to move on to the show. And we're going to spend the first 10 minutes on this bullshit.
30 minutes until I get the answer.
What answer?
Why is my legit? Why when I call you mad it's not legit, but when you say it, it's legit?
I never said it was. No.
Hey man, so stop your bullshit.
Okay.
Let's move on to the show.
Done now?
I've been
some niggas got to stand and they can find it.
No. I'm not gonna let you.
What it is, but
speed through. If you gonna try to slide another one in, I'm gonna stop you every time because I got time today. I don't give a fuck. This bitch 3 hours long.
Me neither. I ain't got shit to do.
I got time. We can go to midnight on this motherfucker. 3-hour show. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Because every time you try to speed through, I'm stopping.
When
I got time tonight.
So motherfucking ass.
And once you unmute, I'm gonna go right back to the subject. I got time tonight.
Starting in the West, y'all, we got Missouri Kings 7-5 against the 7-5 GRONK. Tied for first place. Missouri Kings projected to hit 185, 195 went to GRONK. Dowdle, Williams, Pittsburgh defense, Stevenson, Cashman, McBride. My issue with this game is both these cats needed it. And whoever wins this game conceivably takes over the first place in the division. And the second person is going to go ahead and kick Walker out of his spot. But we're going to get to Walker when he hits his. It's going to be tight. Honestly, I'm still rolling with the GRONK on this. I'm going to roll with the GRONK on this. It's tight, but points on the board. I still got the GRONK go ahead finishing out. Brock Purdy not looking real good. It's in the Snow Bowl up there in Buffalo. 52 yards for the half. That ain't gonna cut it. You better and really they're not even in the environment to pass the ball like that. Missouri Kings might eke this one out. Missouri Kings gonna eke this one out. So I'm changing my vote. Missouri Kings. That's just what it is, sir. You're mute. We can't hear you.
Mute me again. It's gonna be all out hell for you. How about that? Telling you now. Don't fucking play with me. You make me mad.
Or what?
And you really gonna make me mad if you want to.
You already mad.
Not mad. I got the Gronk winning. This game is very uninspiring. A lot of Missouri Kings guys just step up. Gronk is king of making trades. The Kyron Williams trade, he had what? Eh, eh. They got guys going Monday. He got Nick Chubb going Monday night. I got Gronk winning. If Gronk wins, that will put him at 8-6.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got to play
next week. He has Hurricane Walker, who is projected when we get to him.
I got Gronk winning. That game, it's not an inspiring game though. Nothing really to talk about. It's nothing really where I'd be like, ooh. But they got the second half. That goofy ass smile on your face.
But I can smile, nigga. You don't have your same vigor, your same zad, your same vitriol that you normally have, but it's cool. So we move on. Like I said, he got the Gronk win, and I think the Kings go ahead, eke it out. But whoever wins this takes over the West Division in first place. Now, next up in the West, you got El Patron 66, Hurricane Walker 66. Hurricane Walker currently holds out and holds on to that 8th place spot. 189 currently, both of them as they sit. Moans out 189.2. He can only sit and watch. Hurricane Walker just needs a point, and he goes on to win. AR-15 had a couple of interceptions. No, did he have interceptions this week? I want to make sure I get it. Yes, 2 interceptions this week. You got AR-15. You got Jonathan Taylor 20, Marvin Harrison 20. Cook, who he did not sell in the trade, had 22 points, 100 yards on the ground, and a rushing touchdown, all in the first half, people. That was an amazing first half for Mr. Cook. And Brian Thomas Jr. had a great game as well. El Patron's people just didn't step up. Adon Mitchell, 0.2. Hawkinson didn't step up. He leave really thing on the bench. Not for real. Hurricane Walker, they just had a better squad. Allen already got you 10 in the first half again. He's doing better. They're used to that cold weather. Debo not doing shit.
All right.
It is what it is. So,
you are born.
Get the fuck up. I will mute your motherfucker again. Anyway, shut the fuck up. So Hurricane Walker goes on, and he goes on to win. He goes 7-6. El Patron has basically solidified his way out the fucking playoffs. Now, your turn.
You are the most bored.
Yeah, but still go watch.
I see what Lennox was talking about.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a college educated man. You think I'm gonna listen to a fucking high school dropout? Fuck him.
Now you can go with insults because he hurt your feelings about how bored you are. Only thing that matters. Be quiet. Shut up. Let the star of the show take over. The only thing that matters is you vetoed the trade of James Cook to
that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters.
You City Lions had his pick, had his player.
Does he win?
Talking about, listen, shut up for a second. We're talking about this. These are 22 points that is going to prevail Hurricane Walker into the playoffs that he don't deserve. It's pathetic what's going on right now. But it looks like Hurricane Walker is going to get lucky because you say
Mm.
the shame. But what will be
Just me?
interesting, what will be interesting is,
Just me?
did you vote? Did you vote to veto it?
Just me?
Did you vote to veto it?
Yes. But it was
Okay.
just me? Oh, was it the league?
It was you.
The league.
It was you.
Matter of fact, I'm finna fuck you up. Your words. You even put the screenshot in there. The league vetoed the trade.
You.
That's
It was you. It
No.
was you.
You got to put. I'm
Tell
low hanging fruit, y'all.
you.
I'm the bad guy. I say hateful shit to you niggas. I tell you motherfuckers the shit y'all don't want to hear, and I'm a hateful motherfucker, and I'm fine with that. But guess what? I keep the shit funky and I keep the shit real. So I'm low hanging fruit. He can blame the shit on me and continue to push the narrative. But I think his hoe was that 6th vote. But back to you.
So you feel like if you just say that at the end, that takes the blame off you. Why you feel so guilty about what you did?
I don't feel guilty about it. I don't feel not guilty about what I did.
Obviously you do. Because when I say a true statement, you
Mm-hmm.
try to throw you bring everybody else and their mama into a conversation that me and you have.
Mm.
Man, accept your role and stop blaming other people for shit that you did. Look at you. Now you want to be all mute. Listen.
I'm mute. But you was talking about blame myself for shit other people did. Yeah, okay.
Here's the interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all save Cook.
Yeah.
Hurricane Walker doesn't deserve to be in the playoffs because
But that here he is.
that 22 points supposed to be on Brian's team right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is a
Who
good
does he bench?
possibility.
We're gonna get to that though. I want to know who he benches.
Can I
Mm-hmm.
have my time? Why you keep cutting me off? What you got to say that's so important when I'm trying to break down this game? You want to go to 5 other games and we on one game right here. I don't know if you're trying to sabotage the show or what.
Mm.
Is that your thing?
Mm.
Goodness gracious, could you I'm gonna say this one more time. Let the star of the show do his thing.
You let Lennox gas your stupid ass up.
How you gassing me up. Look how is it the weed that making you act this way? Because you super unprofessional. You super unprofessional. And I'll call you out on the show because this is an award-winning show that I've built up.
Mm. And the funny thing is,
I built up, and
you did not believe that.
and you are trying to crash it down.
Oh.
Now
You
that's
are
not crash out. That's not
capable
crash
of
out.
running shit.
Here we go.
Your $5 ass down before I make. You are obviously incapable of running shit.
And I finish. Goodness. I apologize to my viewers. I apologize. I know you guys come to see a great show, and this guy obviously is on drugs, and we can't get a good show in. It's like he's trying to seriously sabotage. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You saved Hurricane Walker. It's a good chance Hurricane Walker could go 8-6
Mm-hmm.
if he wins his next 2 games. He's gonna win this game. Matter of fact, he's pretty much won as long as they don't do anything crazy. So it'll be
And he got
7-7.
next week.
You really gonna do this?
I was just saying he got the Gronk next week.
I need you to be quiet sometime. He got 7-7. So if he wins his game next week, he'll be 8-6. The Gronk or Missouri Kings, one of them will be 8-6. It's a good chance. It is a good chance. Hurricane Walker could be the 7th seed in the playoffs. And the irony in that is the ass kickers who protected him could be the 2 seed. and they could play each other in the first round, wouldn't that be a storyline that you saved your baby and your baby has a chance to end your no first round losses streak? Very interesting. But we got the Gronk beating El Patron going on to be 7-7 with a chance to go 8-6.
I think Walker wins the division.
What you say?
I think Walker wins the division.
Why would you think that?
Because right now,
Here's the problem with Walker.
Mhm.
Here's the problem.
I'm listening.
Missouri Kings could be 7-7 if they lose to Gronk. If Gronk wins, he's 8-6. If Walker wins, he's 7-7. It's a chance. If Missouri King beats,
The only reason, can I stop you real quick?
it's a chance that Missouri Kings beat El Patron. They all go 8-6. If they all go 8-6, it's gonna go points and it's gonna be Kings. If they don't go 8-6, if they all go 8-6, it's gonna be Kings, and it's a good chance that could happen.
You think they all go 8-6? King's gonna beat. So if Moan lose to Kings next week, that's the only way he hits 8-6. Gronk hits 8-6 by losing to Walker, huh?
If Gronk wins this week, he's 8-6.
No, if Gronk wins this week, he's 8-5. That's why I was saying you already jumped to week 14. They still got one more.
For your scenario to come, if Gronk wins this week, it don't matter.
He 8-5.
Right. There you go. There you go.
So in order to go 8-6, he has to lose to Walker next week, which means Walker now has to hit the hit.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, I got Walker winning. You said the scenario don't play out. Walker wins the division the way I see it.
So you got El Patron beating
Missouri King next week, yes.
El Patron can't score 200 points.
Obviously, neither can Missouri Kings.
He ain't scored enough 200 points to be first in the division.
Yeah, that's true too. But you know what I want to look at one day, and I'm gonna bring it. I want to see where Missouri Kings would have landed if he would have stayed and played Sean's schedule, where Sean would have landed had he stayed.
Nobody cares about that.
I do. So you don't have to care. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. They say you pay the cost to be the boss.
Why do you care?
Pay the cost to be the boss. So I put in and say what the fuck I want to.
Why do you care?
At the end of the day, he don't run shit. And at the end of the day, he knows I can mute his motherfucking ass when I feel like it. So like I said, when I get ready, I'm going to go ahead and break down what their record will be when I get ready. So moving.
Why does that matter?
Because I feel like doing it.
And you think the show needs to hear it?
Yep.
Why?
I surely do.
Why? Explain yourself.
Just because I do.
Okay. All right. I can see you unprofessional.
I am.
Let's go to the next. Let's go to
at the end of the day, I can't get fired. I can't get replaced. And I said what the fuck I wanted. That shit that nobody could do about it. So we'll start the North. The North has People Champ and New York City Matrix. Basically, they are fighting it out to see if the People's Champ can eke their way in the back door to the playoffs. But Matrix is going to win the division title. They're going to go.
Why you say that?
Huh?
Why you say that?
Because they'll be losing to the People's Champ division record wise. They'll go at best. New York City Matrix goes 8-6, right? Can Brandon go 8-6?
So you don't think Bullyfoot can beat Matrix?
No.
Why not?
I mean, anything's possible.
No, why not? Matrix score like that.
You are undefeated. And guess what? You lost. You are human. You do bleed. So with that being said, can Bullyfoot beat the Matrix? Yes, it's possible.
You
Is
bro.
it likely?
Bro, you so fucking giddy that I lost.
I don't give no fuck about this. I'm giving you an example.
No. I'm asking you something.
Yes. Is it possible? Yeah.
Why the fuck do you think the Matrix? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think the Matrix is a scoring juggernaut that you can predict that he will beat anybody?
The same way you said that he wouldn't beat nobody, he came out and beat everybody.
I guarantee he won't beat Bullyfoot next week.
You got a chicken Big Mac on that nigga?
You want to bet it?
You want to bet it? Throw your nuts on the table, nigga.
Yeah.
Chicken Big Mac.
A chicken big. Nah, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, nigga.
Let me tell you.
I'm for the people, in front of everybody, live on the show.
You finished?
Chicken Big Mac.
Go ahead. Make the bet.
Bet people, you heard it here, folks. Bullyfoots and Matrix next week. Chicken Big Mac, week 14. Fuck you talking about. Now, as far as the North goes, People Champ is projected to hit 238. They just hit 221. Burrow, Chase, Overshawn.
It's like I see a sucker just in my face who just like throwing money at me. Like, you didn't even go look at his week 14 schedule.
I did.
Like, I don't even make bets, but I see a fucking dumbass sucker in my face. So I said, you know what? He want to scream, he want to holler. But did he go even look at the week 14 schedule? I looked at it 3 weeks ago.
Hey, y'all, I got to give it to him. You know what? He is the master of mindfuckery, and I got to give him his motherfucking flowers. A lot of times he makes you walk down this alley, and you don't even realize you're walking down the alley until you like at the third or fourth dumpster, and you're like, damn, I'm in here. So tell us about week 14. I didn't look.
He got no mixing.
Mm.
Who else he got on his team that's good?
Mixing, golf, neighbors.
Golf playing Green Bay.
In Green Bay?
Don't matter. They playing Green Bay. They playing in Detroit.
They playing in Detroit. He might have a good game.
Oh, you think so?
I mean McKinney back there, but still, he can have a good game. All right.
You want to send me my money now? And I'm not gonna buy. I want the money, but I'm not buying no fucking chicken Big Mac. And I ain't eating it on the show. But I want my goddamn money.
Okay. I give you that.
You will not eat a fucking chicken Big Mac on this show by nobody this year. Because you make dumbass bets.
Yeah. I walked into that one, people. Shout out to Roy.
Let's go to another division. But I just want you to know, unless we wake up on Tuesday and People's Champ is eliminated, I'm not giving the division till Matrix. Because he gonna lose week 14. And People's Champ is playing Black Republicans who wants the number one pick. So they both might end up 7-7, but I'm not sure how it plays out.
I fucks with that, y'all. Hey, Lennox, I know you're gonna be doing play-by-play on this tomorrow. So I'm interested to see.
I'm worried about what Lennox say and do the show. I'm being unprofessional.
Man, fuck you. Nah. Anyway.
This is one of my worst shows. I cannot believe how unprofessional you. I get it. You giddy. I'm losing. You've been waiting on this for what 3 months now.
I haven't been waiting on anything.
12 weeks. You've been waiting on this for 12 weeks.
You think I take joy?
The unprofessionalism of this show is beyond me.
This is sad, And this is actually beneath you. This is embarrassing.
I
And
just
this
wish
is
you would just
beneath
come
you.
on, man.
You are sad. You're sad.
You mentioning instead of doing the show, you mentioning other stuff that is not even relevant.
Like
Like what Lennox gonna say on the play-by-play? That's a
I
chat
was
room thing.
we're just conversing. That's what we do. We're just talking, right?
You want to talk about the chat room?
Do you want to just go ahead and ruin this whole fucking
Hold
show?
on. You want to talk
You
about?
go ahead and
No,
move.
we just talk about it when
This
you
is
want to
what.
talk about
This is why
it.
people. This is why. And I
Mm,
told y'all that this was gonna
that's
happen.
crazy.
This is
That's
this is
crazy. I
crazy.
followed your lead about the chat room, and now you want to turn it into something else. I asked you, did you want to talk about the chat room? I'm giving you the option.
You don't give me options for shit. That's the thing you don't understand. You don't
Where's
let
the
them
ego?
motherfuckers charge
Where's
your
the ego?
motherfucking back up.
Lennox in the chat room
Listen,
said gave critique. Here's the problem, people. Before because he want to put it on me losing, but here's the problem. Matter of fact,
listen.
first I'm
This
gonna
is
post it
where we
because
have.
things got crazy. And when I say crazy, they got crazy. So let me read y'all the critique from a respected member and a respected fan of the show. And I quote, yes, this matters. You burning out Lawrence. You acting like you moderator. And Lawrence debating somebody else. Give us some insightful takes. Talk to us. Tell why that team is going to win. Tell us something you noticed last week. Engage Lawrence. Make some bold predictions. Tell Lawrence why he wrong. You're just repeating the same shit every week. Hurts did well. Good trade. Cheese to Don. Every week you say the same shit. Brian, you fucked your cousin. Same shit every week. Let me say my thing and turn the mic over to you. Let me turn off my mic. Nigga, it's your show. Now, that was the critique. Now, hey, you guys are the fans. Y'all, hey, I didn't say that. That was one of our loyal fans sending a message to the show. And now, since that fan said that, y'all can see the energy that is coming back my way. The energy
That's what it is.
way
That's what it is.
it's my show. I can't get fired. Who the fuck is trying to fire you? It's my show. I can't get fired. Motherfuckers gonna watch anyway. It's like, whoa, bro. Let's just do the show.
All
It
right,
was
so
just a
let's do the show. We
all
go.
right. Let's
This is fucking stupid.
go to the East. You said you wanted to end with the South.
We're
That's what
going
you
to the
said.
East.
So let's
Chiefs
go
to
to the
Don, New Northsiders. This game don't really matter. Other than
so
Chiefs
let's
to
go
Don,
to the game that matters.
Chiefs to
Don't
Don has
nobody give a
scored
whoa,
probably
whoa, whoa.
that he's ever scored in the entire
Uh,
season. Chiefs to Don is probably third or fourth in scoring. And they sit 5-7. They sit at 168, projected to hit 207. This would be one of their lowest scores of the year. New Northsiders, they 142, projected 175. They don't really give a fuck. Overall, they're going to go ahead and hit and break their 5-9 curse and go exactly what I said back in week one. I do remember he's going to go 6-8. He has the Lord Hate Sparks Bucks next week, and I got Bucks winning already. So that's where I sit with them. It really ain't nothing a whole lot to really talk about. What you got?
I'd like to go to the next game.
You don't even
Like
give a fuck.
you want us to lose followers every time.
But yet we don't.
We
Matter
are.
of fact, our numbers have been increasing.
We losing followers every time.
Are we?
Come on, man. Let's get to the real game. The game that could decide the division. Like what like, dude, you way too high.
I'm nowhere. I'm not even really that high. But you know what?
You
I,
cannot
I'll go
control
ahead
your
and
drugs.
lead out
You
the
cannot
game.
control your drug intake.
Huh?
You can't control your drug intake.
Really? Anyway, so I'll go ahead and let you have Sparks Plus Dash Kickers. I'll let you have the lead in.
All right. This is a good game, folks. First off, of course, we got the good game, Lawrence, from the ass kickers. That is they jinx. And every time they do it, they something happens. And then interesting. So right now the score is 220, 205. I don't know who the Bucks got playing in this night game, but whoever it is, they keep scoring.
The Bucks have
Always got
Rasul Douglas.
Douglas, the cornerback. Okay, so he's got them up to 220. Now tomorrow, uh, ass kickers will get 15 points right off the gate, going up against Cleveland Browns. It's gonna be an interesting game because it really tomorrow's game, the ass kickers should win, but it's gonna come down to Denver's defense. Because if Denver's defense loses points right out the gate, then we got a game. And the Browns, they can score points.
They're not trash.
Will they? Will they? I don't know. It just depends. You never know what Jameis you're gonna get. But if you get the Jameis that's on his shit, the Denver defense could lose some points. But we'll see. I still got the ass kickers winning this. Is he done? Oh, he got Javante Williams. Oh. See, I can't call it because Javante will have a good game. He'll have a bad game. You never know. I think Audric Estime is the best running back in that Denver backfield. He hasn't shown it the last couple weeks, but if Jamal Williams takes off, that could be it. But I'm gonna still go with the ass kickers. I like Vele, and the Denver defense. What they baddest out in this year has been 1.7 at Baltimore.
The highest scorer and
Outs-
highest passing team.
Outside of that, Baltimore is the highest. What?
They lead the league in Lamar Jackson leads the league in passing.
Outside of that, they've had double digits every week. So eh, eh, I think they'll get double digits this week too. So I got the ass kickers win. I got Delay getting double digits. Them two alone should be enough. Plus he's got I think two other guys going to add on.
Vele.
Three other guys. So he's got five guys going tomorrow versus Williams. So we got Williams and a 15-point lead, which really ain't a lead versus five guys. It's gonna be tough. So I got the ass kickers pulling this one out.
Hmm. Well, I will say this: the ass kickers will pull it out. Everybody that's playing tomorrow is all on Denver's defense. The defense itself, the cornerback that's replacing Brother Moss, the defensive tackle Benito, he's had a sack in the last 4 weeks, and the defensive tackle. On the other side, man, I'm gonna say this: Sparks Bucks has a great team. I'm gonna say now they have a very good team. I'm gonna say it's great. They have a very good team, and they steady going up. 235 right now is where they projected. They're 220. They have a good team. They're gonna be a monster next year. I think the same thing that hit them up with. I think that the thing that really fucked over the East this year was having to have to face the South. The South are some slobber knockers, and we're gonna get to them in a minute. That whole thing really early in the season when we talk about those divisions, those must wins, that shit come back later. And you got Cheese to Don. They been one game behind all year. Then you get back in division, you lose, now you're 2 games behind. There's no chance for you to even win division. Really.
Let's say this. I'm gonna say this. Sparks Bucks is a dumb motherfucker.
Please enlighten us.
I don't understand. What I get it. They was playing the Jaguars. That's fine. So you started CJ Stroud. I get it. Jaguars. Everybody falls into that. Oh, they're going up against the Jaguars. Let's go with them. But Tua's been on the heater. He scored 28 in week 11,
He did.
31 last week. 28. I get that he's playing Green Bay, but when your guy's on the heater, why are you taking him out? Why? 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 Like you was loving him so much that you was begging for trades and you take him out. That cost you 13 points. You'd be up. Wait, you'd be up 28 points right now. But you stupid. And this ain't the first mistake. This ain't the first time you made this dumbass mistake. You've done this before.
You just enjoy shitting on this man.
No, it's just, I mean, anybody who's watching it and just listening to my logic, they saying, yeah, I mean, the motherfucker, if your dude just scored 31 points the week before, you gonna, I'm going out smart these niggas today. I got them. I'm going out smart these niggas today. Let me start CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud been trash the last 4-5 weeks, but you fell into that. Oh, they playing Jacksonville trap. And guess what happened? Cost yourself 13 points. Because you stupid. You stupid. All right. I got you winning the division. Once you win this game, you win the division, then you play Chuck. That gives you that pretty much locks you up to the second seed. And then you just gotta see who you play as who's gonna be the 7th seed.
We gonna see. That's all I really got on these niggas. But I really do think Sparks Bucks is gonna be, and I actually think that next year Bucks and Don gonna be fighting for that division title, and they're gonna come down to a week 14 Armageddon. Because after I win, I am headed to the West. It's just a matter of who.
How you gonna get to the West?
I said I'm coerce somebody. I mean, my brother's in the West.
Who you think gonna leave?
My brother.
Walker? You gonna get Walker to leave?
Can I finish?
I'm asking.
I don't know. I know my brother's in the league in that division. I can ask him. He may. Yes.
Elftron ain't leaving.
He probably won't. We'll see.
Who you gonna get to leave, Walker?
I could ask him. Yes, I can ask him.
Right. That's probably your best bet. But you know why? Because Walker needs saving. So he probably need to go to a lesser division. And somebody save him.
Talk to the homie.
Because you had done it.
Huh?
Gronk could leave. Gronk could leave. But only way Gronk would leave, in my opinion,
is what?
If he won. Because Gronk ain't won that goddamn division since 2019. And all he keeps talking about is his time to get back on top.
Do you think he give a fuck about whether it's the West Division title or East Division?
You care. You care. That's why you leaving. So only person that can encourage you?
I didn't say the only person that could. I'm asking, do you think he give a fuck enough? I'm asking a question.
You care.
Yes, I'm asking, do you think?
Yes, I think he care. I think he cares just as much as you.
All right. I mean, if I don't make it to the motherfucking West, I mean, it ain't shit to me. I'll get there eventually.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking how you gonna get there. You gonna give up something? You gonna give up a draft pick? First round? I'm sure somebody might leave for a first round.
Somebody might leave for some money. Shit. You never know. But negotiations happen all the time, huh?
How much you willing to pay just to say I'm the first person that won 4 division title?
I don't know.
How much is that worth?
I don't know. But like I said, when I win again and take my rightful place back at the top of the East, If somebody want to leave out the West, I already know the Missouri Kings. They ran like a flock of hoes to the West. So
First off, that's a weak argument because when you left the South, people said that about you,
yes,
and you didn't think that was right. But look at you, that man left. It ain't have nothing to do with you. It ain't have nothing to do with anything. But you want to call him out for leaving, doing the exact same
so
thing
my
that
question
they
is,
did. When you left the South, why did you leave?
uh, it was
Brian. Well, first off, Brian and World Boss made the accusations you ran like a bitch. The same accusations you making.
no.
Oh, so they
If I can go back,
bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
can I
You
say,
see what I'm
can
trying
I
to
get a
establish?
word in?
Hold on. I'll let you finish. But you see where I'm trying to establish the shit. You do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You do the same shit that somebody else do. But when it's you, you bias to your situation and you say, oh, no. I was being a man or I was being a friend. This, that, I was helping somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But when
Okay.
somebody else do the exact same thing that you do,
Mm-hmm.
you call them a hoe. Why can't you give Missouri Kings the same grace that you expecting us to give you with this bullshit excuse you finna tell us?
I'm going to ask you a question, sir.
Here we go. He finna
These are
he
questions.
finna go into his little lawyer stuff. He want yes or no questions because if I elaborate too much, he gonna get exposed.
No, I'm not. Has Missouri Kings ever said the East was too hard?
No, I don't remember him saying that.
You don't remember it. So if I go back and find that,
Yeah, you have to find it, and then I'll say okay because I don't remember him saying that. He just said he wanted to leave. He wanted to do something different.
okay.
I understand why.
Missouri
I
Kings.
understand. Here's what I don't understand. You've left three. So you left this. If you go to the West, that'll be four. But you've left three divisions. This is his first. Well, it's not his first division because his cousin was
Mm-hmm.
using flip flop. But he left on his own.
What'd you say? I didn't hear that last part.
He left on his own. That's
Okay.
what I said. That was the last
You said
part.
before his cousin what?
Left on his own,
All right.
and you want to say he was running that, which is not the truth. Matter
Okay.
of fact, matter of fact. If we're gonna be factual,
Mm-hmm.
he said he was willing to leave in the get to owners interview. You didn't call him a bitch then.
No.
He put it out there. Hey, if anybody want to leave, I want to try something different, and I'll go to another division. Now, one time during that interview, face to face, man to man, did you say, "Oh, you leaving because you a bitch"? But now you in your little safe zone. He far away.
Oh, I see the narrative you
Far
put.
away. No, he far away. You in your safe zone. Now he a
Oh,
bitch for
I
doing something that
he was a bitch.
he was
Listen, at the end
asking
of the
for.
day,
Wow, you're not gonna let me finish.
you're right.
Wow.
Finish. Go
Okay.
finish your point.
He was asking for this back he did his interview back in March, May, February when he did his interview long before Shine was back in the league and he said
Mm-hmm.
it.
He did.
So to call him a bitch now is
Never said he
very
was a bitch.
disingenuous. To say he was running like a bitch, to say he was scared is very disingenuous of you. You need to apologize.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say this, y'all. He's right. My statement was slightly disingenuous. But I'm going to go back and find where he said that he needed to change. He needed to get out the East. It was too hard. I'm gonna find it.
Did he
But
say it's going to get to know the owner's interview?
no, he ain't said anything.
He
I'm gonna go back and
did. Oh my God,
no,
he
he
did.
said he wanted to leave, yes, but he didn't say what.
Okay then.
Something different.
Okay then.
So
So
I'm
when he
gonna
was
go back and find in the chat where he said it. But at the end of the day, even if I don't, listen, y'all, dude went to the West. If I get back to the West, LTK, Big Lawrence, Lil Larry, Missouri Kings, non-rapping ass nigga, whatever you want him to be called, I'm coming. I'm coming.
what?
And
It's
it ain't
three
shit
other
you can do about it.
it's three other teams in that league. Why you
Mm-hmm.
calling him up?
Cause I can.
Is it because he beat you this year? He's the only one that beat
Oh,
you.
he did beat me this year, but I will say this also.
And you just gonna lie and say he didn't beat you.
I didn't say that this is the first time he's beat me.
Not the first time he's beat you. We've
Dude, you
already
can go ahead. This the shit that gets me. This the shit that gets me with you. Your IQ and your football IQ, and this the thing. We talk about this backline. You know that I know that you too smart for this. The fucking elimination round don't fucking count. It don't count for shit. I didn't set my lineup. I didn't do shit.
Good break. You do so. You like it's like you sit up here and you act like we don't have fucking history.
Okay, he beat me what, once? How many times he beat me?
He beat you more than once. He
Okay.
kicked you out the playoffs.
Out the playoffs? No, okay, I already know what he's finna say, y'all. I lost 7 games that year. 7. He's the one that kicked me out the playoffs. Bullshit. Didn't I lose the Black Republicans that year?
I don't know.
Yep, I did. Yes, I did.
You play him week 14. Yes or no?
I only played Chuck week 14.
You didn't. You keep doing this, and it's fucking. It's really bad. 2021, you didn't make the playoffs.
2021. Okay.
See, it's hard for me to do this show. See if that's on.
It ain't, but you can read it.
2021, week 14, went 7-7. You played St. Louis Kings. They kicked your ass 220, 242 to 205. You can look it up. I know you got the matter of fact. Why don't you put it on the screen?
All right.
Why don't you put it on? Yeah, because you know how to do all that. I need that on the screen because we wasted time. And then we're gonna go through how Chuck beat you week 14, the week that he beat you week 14, and you were 7 and you ended the season 7-7. So that's all. So if you'd have won that game, you'd have been what?
8-6.
Oh, so by losing that game, what does that mean?
So did I lose to Chuck week 14?
2021.
I'm here.
Go to week 14. You
week 14.
Can't say you lost to Chuck week 14 if you didn't play him week 14.
Nope, you're absolutely correct. I'm going to share it up on the screen, people.
Yeah, sure.
On the screen.
You need to see that.
I'm going to show them. All right. As you can see right here, people, week 14, 2021, scores 205 to 242.
What's your record?
Kicked me out of the playoffs.
So before you go saying, oh, you smart enough to know this, that is a regular season game. It's not a playoff game. That's a regular season game. You lost. You went 7-7 that year. You'd have won that game. You'd have been 8-6.
True.
What does that say? Does that say that I say?
And you know, I'm a real one. When I gotta eat my crow, I go ahead and own that. So now, record wise, what's dude head to head against me? So he's beat me what, twice?
I guess
twice. It's more than once. I give twice.
I can go back and look, but I know for
you didn't go back and look. It's cool.
I said I could, but I know for a fact he's beat twice.
Twice. Okay.
At least.
At least. So that has nothing. There's a lot of people that have beat me out here.
So why are you saying he's running from you, or he hiding in this or that, or he left because you said that he left?
Talking shit, man. We talk shit every day.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
You talk shit all the time. When anybody get talking about your little boo, then you get
I don't like it. Oh, so he my boo too now.
No, you just sit up and hype this goofy ass.
No, I'm not hyping. I'm just
telling you. I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day,
look, it be fact. I say he beat you. You come back with a lie and say he only beat me one time.
I came back with some.
I have to expose the truth and say no, he beat you before. And then it goes into this, oh, you just this, that. I'm just telling the truth. Can we go to the South? This is embarrassing. I just want to get to the South. Come on, man. Good gracious.
All right, y'all. We're just moving on to the South.
Yeah, let's get to
We
the
have,
South.
huh?
Let's get to the South.
You shut the fuck up, man. You
Now you upset.
listen, y'all. Kings has beat me twice. Kings has beat me. Let's just give them 3 just to be fucking generous.
We get to the South. What is going on right now?
Again, it's the beauty of being me and beauty of owning the show. So, like I said, dude did his thing. Dude, I hope he make the playoffs this year. I really, it'll be his first time making the playoffs. He lost some goofy games this week. Hopefully he can pull it out. It might not work out for him, but we'll see. So moving on to the South, you got the U City Lions, last of the division, 6-6, 8-4 world boss, 287. World Boss came out and did their motherfucking thing this week. It wasn't looking real great for them at first, but 287 looks like they'll be team of the week, 13 points away from their second 300-point game. Daniels, Evans, McLaren all went off for 29. On the other side, Keenan Allen, T. Higgins, he got for a great deal, and Adams. The way that I'm looking at this really is it's nothing that the U City Lions can do. They came out there, they put up a good fight. They did not go quietly into the night. We had a discussion about Najee. The only reason, and they're going to say, well, why are you saying that? You better not bring it up on the show. The reality is this, and I'll get to the rest of the night. The reason I said why bench Najee, regardless of the thing we say all the time, if you take my advice, great, it work out, great. Give me my credit. If it don't, you're a grown-ass man. You're still a grown-ass man. You run. I have never benched Josh Jacobs.
Touchdown, Isaac Guerrero.
All right. I have never benched Josh Jacobs when they were healthy. Never. He was my number one. You supposed to ride with your number one dude. Your dude got you. He did 8 points last week, but over the last few weeks, he been at 12, 15, 20, and he been doing his thing. Sam Darnold, you benched Sam Darnold, man. It's crazy too. I just want to say that Mr. Mason had 78 yards too. You City Lions, you had a real
changing play.
On what?
You're not making no game changing play.
Okay, cool. At the end of the day, and we're gonna talk about that too. Christian McCaffrey got hurt, and he is officially out. He's not even doubtful. Nothing really left on the bench other than Sam Darnold and Najee Harris. The question was who would be benched. At the end of the day, that's your number one. You had your number one overall draft pick. That's your nigga. That's your franchise dude. I've never benched Josh Jacobs. If he was healthy, can't say that he was. This motherfucker can lean and this, that, and other, but they want me to explain my shit on my theory. Just is what it is. Christian McCaffrey, I've been saying, and we both agree, whether he wants to go ahead and say it or not, he hasn't looked as explosive as he was. I think he came back too early, and I think that fucking cold fucked with him. At the end of the day, you City Lions, you did a great, valiant effort. Sorry, the trade didn't go through. I don't think it would have helped you out this week anyway. You're going to go 6-7, and at best, hopefully, when you face Team Commish next week, you can go get to 500 and not have a losing season, but we'll get to that next week. Right now, you're going down, dog. Shout out to the World Boss. Team of the week, 287. Yo, stack, nigga.
Another disingenuous take, because we done sat here for 12 weeks, people, and just about every week, I comment about why is he still starting? Najee's trash. This, that, and the third. It's crazy to me how he say, it wouldn't have mattered if it don't matter. But you acting like him benching Najee was a big thing. About everybody in his lineup performed. I mean, Connor didn't, and McCaffrey got hurt. Just about everybody else performed.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-game is nobody in that lineup you would have said, I'm taking him out for him. I'm taking
Pre-game, no. I probably wouldn't.
So he made a decision. I mean, Najee had a great game. That's great for Najee. I just don't understand why you play the results with Najee.
I don't
Because
play the results with Najee.
10 out of
No. Only because I'm saying this. At the end of the day, listening to me about your players is retarded.
so why play the result?
I just said I couldn't believe he benched him. That's it.
Why?
I couldn't believe it
Why? I'm just
because
saying
he's
why.
always started him.
Okay. So that's it. That's the only reason why you couldn't believe he been.
Yes.
Okay. Listen, doesn't matter. Uh World Boss had a great game.
He was
And
nervous at
it's,
first.
it's, it's the benefit of having LBJ Bijan Robinson in your lineup. Last week he scored 189, and that was mainly because Bijan Robinson wasn't in the lineup.
Really?
Robinson
That was it?
comes back. Bijan comes back to the team, inspires everybody. Go off
Everybody?
and go off
Because I saw
everybody.
QJ got 3.75. That's not everybody.
You see who?
QJ. Quentin Johnston.
This man scored 287 points, and that's where you want to point out.
I that's calling out the number,
Yes, inspires everybody.
except QJ.
What's your problem, bro? You okay?
I'm saying you said he inspired everybody. I said
He inspired everybody. I mean, did QJ have last week when he didn't when Bijan?
oh, I see what he had
How many did Q?
0.25 somewhere in there.
Pretty much a zero, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. Did he score more than last week?
He's still a drive.
That's it. Did he score more than last week? Did you
Oh,
just answer
fun fact. Lad McConkey has already surpassed Quentin Johnston's career numbers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Can
sir.
I ask you a question? Why you can't be a man and answer my question? Why you have to go?
I'm answering your question directly. What's the question? I'm sorry. Did he score more? Yes.
And why did that happen?
Because Bijan inspired him to get
LBJ Bijan is
Bijan
back
inspired him to
line.
get free.
Oh, listen, it took us 10 minutes to get to the same answer because we just both said LBJ Bijan inspired him to score more than last week, right?
Bijan inspired him to score more than last week. That.
And
You heard?
that's what happens. That's what happens when you have a player like Bijan Robinson and he comes in and he has that LBJ effect
Mm.
on the league. He makes everybody around him better.
Bijan had 102 yards, one rushing touchdown, countless receptions. Terry McLaurin, the stacked for him this week. Mike Evans, he gonna get his 12th, 13th consecutive 1,000-yard season.
We don't know that yet.
Overall, Westbrook, was it Icon? 3 receptions, 62 touchdowns. That was a great pickup. And he picked up, I think back in September, just kind of sat on him.
I actually told LCS Lawrence Consulting Services gives advice. I want to toot my own horn, but he'll tell you. I told him in the room,
He did.
pick him up. Now anybody could have took that advice, but a lot of people don't like to take my advice because they want to do it on their own. Well, it came through, and this cat's actually been going off the last 8 weeks. I think in the last 8 weeks, he's had 8 touchdowns.
Mm,
And anybody could have picked him up, but nobody did. So that's on y'all.
yeah, he was picked up on the 23rd of October, so a little over a month and a week ago. Been doing
Anyway,
his thing.
let's get to the game that everybody wants to talk about. This is what This is what the whole show has come down to.
You ain't
Why
want to
did
say
he
anything about your
show?
city lines or anything like that before we move on.
I mean, maybe next show because we'll have a better understanding of who has a shot, who has a chance. Right now, he's 7-7. Let's wait.
6 and 7.
He got a chance to go 7-7.
Okay.
He's with the 7-7 crowd. It really, I mean, honestly, it's going to depend on what the West do. If the
Hmm.
West gets 3 teams 8-6, everybody that goes 7-7 is out. If
Can
one
I
of those,
can I make an
one of those,
observation?
what you mean?
The only way he goes 7 and 7 is if he beats Team Commish next week.
That's fine.
Okay. I just want to make sure that so you're saying it's a possibility that he could beat Team Commish next week.
I mean, if the scores was this week, it was flip flopped or whatever. Yeah, I mean, he could beat me, but that doesn't matter. That what matters is the West. If the West get 8, if the West get 3, 8, and 6 teams, everybody that's 7-7 is done.
So it don't matter.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility, but it's also a possibility he could go 7-7. But I don't know. I don't know. Him going
Well,
seven
of
seven
of the
is Sean
possible 7 and 7 teams, you got Brandon, you got a possible Brian, and you got a possible Cheese the Don. That's possible 3 7 and 7 teams.
James
Seven
is
and
down
seven
and
teams
fourth
like
is
it is.
if it's three or more players, he's down. But yeah, if it's like I said, if it's 3 or more, Cheese is dying with him being fourth in scoring, he's gonna get that spot. But again, the West could have 3, 8, 16.
And that means he out anyway.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
let's
I
get to
personally think you City Lions, y'all put up a good fight this year. It didn't work out for you, so y'all might as well start clearing out your lockers. Again, 250 in a losing battle.
plus they got fucked in the in the James Cook trade. Let's not forget about that. And I feel for you, my man.
I was finna get into that. The James Cook trade happened, and 6 other, but I don't think James Cook helps you win this week. I just don't. I think at best, let's just say it gives you another 20, 25 points. You still show. And you put up a great team, you put up a great fight. You tried to make history, and I fucks with that. It was just too little, too late. And I'm sorry for you, brother. See you next season.
Fuck you, bro.
Huh?
They fucked you, bro. You at least could have went in the next season with a much better, younger team. But they fucked you, bro. This is the face of fucking you.
Wow. Let's get into Team Commish versus Chibo Burgers.
First off, I like to say
Mhm.
congratulations to the Chibo Burgers for stopping the undefeated season, beating their rival. Their rival's been trying to sweep them since they came to the South, hasn't been able to do it. And Chibo Burgers did it Chibo Burgers way. And that is simply stay humble, didn't engage in trash talking, wish their opponent luck, this, that, and the third. Chibo Burgers, his team came out and a lot of his players they stepped up. They had some of their best games of the year. That's what you want to do against your rival. You want to come out, regardless of how you've been playing. You want to come out and you want to bring your best game. That's exactly what Nick Bolton did. That's what Darwin James did. Quay Walker. These guys came out, had great games. Gotta give it up to Lamar Jackson. You know, that's good game for him. Great. The trade deadline trade of Nico and it wasn't a big deal.
Mhm.
It didn't change anything. I think he still had matter of fact, had he stayed with what he had, because I think Kyron Williams scored 21. Had he
Mhm.
stayed with what he had in the lineup, he done won by even more because he had Parker Washington
Mhm.
in the starting lineup. He went off for 27. Swift only gave him 10. So he'd have been up even more. So great game by Chivo Burgers. If I wanted to shit on Chivo Burgers,
Mhm.
I would simply say this. Chivo Burgers kryptonite is
Yes.
love. It's love. I've said this in the chat before. It's love. If you want to beat Chivo Burgers, you have to do like his Steelers friend, his Steelers brother, and show him nothing but love. Because when you show Chivo Burgers love, I don't know, they don't perform. But the moment you question them, and that was a big mistake by Team Commish. We called him out.
Mhm.
We was
I
vicious.
You was
We was
vicious,
vicious in
and I
the chat.
want to say that I was like, "Are you sure you want to?" Before you continue,
Called
and
him
I
out.
want to let you get your rant, but we have a message from Mr. Chibo Burgers. Again, when I get the messages back live, we see these shits together. You ready?
Go ahead.
All right, let's do it. Wow. Um, Short, to the point. Some shit that's it's some inside shit.
To the winner, look, to the victor go the
Oh,
spoils. He can, he can say he can say, listen, that's fine. Listen, I'll take my division title and I'll
Mm.
take my team of the year, and that's what I'll use to wipe my tears with. Because I'm
Mm.
really upset. I'm listen, I'm upset. I don't make no mistake about it. I really wanted to undefeated season.
Mhm.
I am rushed. It is taking everything in me not to want to just crash out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my team of the year. I'm gonna take my third division, my three-peat,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use those to catch and wipe my tears because I am upset.
And no longer undefeated.
And it bothers me. I ain't gonna lie, it bothers me because I am incredibly I took on that responsibility of wanting to go undefeated. And I understood people were
God.
rooting against they were rooting against me. Had this it's painful. Let's just leave it at that. It's just painful. You know, I it's painful. I got niggas with multiple losses clowning me. Not a not
I'm
a one person
a
in this
motherfucker.
league without multiple losses, but they are clowning me like I am the shit
Mm.
of this fucking league. And
Lennox was
it
clowning you in the group
pains
too.
me.
Lennox was going in. That was
Yeah,
a shocker.
it pains me. All of it. To see that I am the number one team, and it's almost as if everyone expected me to go 14-0. And the fact that I didn't, it should be embarrassing to
I mean, you did have the third easiest schedule in the land, but that had nothing to do with the amounts of scoring that you were doing. You were definitely at one point leading the league in scoring, definitely leading in break.
I'm still leading the league for it. Not
And
at
I haven't
I'm
looked at the numbers.
still hey, it doesn't matter. I was up by 189 points coming into this week. Nobody's
Possible that you go
outscored
below 200 this week.
nobody's outscored me by 189 points.
No, no,
Okay. All right. Thank
you're absolutely correct. This has been an interesting way to
you.
go.
But
I'm glad you. I know
congratulations,
you
Chivo
wish.
Burger.
I know you're glad that it was Chibo. If it had to be anybody, your oldest friend in the world,
No, no, no.
you rather be
Fuck,
your enemy. You rather be
fuck,
Brian.
fuck Chibo, okay? And based off that little thing you sent, I don't expect to see your phone number pop on my goddamn phone for the next to the end of the season.
Wow, that's what we're doing.
I don't need to talk to him. I need to focus on winning
You
championship.
cutting Chibo off?
If I don't, I'm gonna obviously get a with that dumbass pedophile smile. Show the goddamn video one more time.
All right.
Let's see this shit one more time. First, we gonna hear the and then we gonna see the dumbass pedophile smile like, I got candy. I got candy. Oh, show it.
Can I get it pulled up, my nigga?
People need to see this shit so they'll see, because they're gonna say I'm hating. But then once they see it again, they're gonna say weird ass grin or groan, whatever the fuck that was. And then you see this dumb ass smile. They say, I'm a petty. My name is Drake. What is that? Watch this dumb ass smile. But you let your son go in the same bathroom with that guy. One more time. One more. Run it. He wanted to see this goddamn video. Run it back one more fucking time.
I'm gonna run this shit back.
Run it back. Well, no, that's fucked up.
Fine. So you can go ahead and keep
run it back one more time, because it looked like he was in the bathroom. If that guy was in the bathroom, you had to send your fucking 14-year-old in there. You go in there with him. Run it back. No, start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning.
Normal face. This is a normal looking guy. Then guess what? Now here's where it gets creepy. Watch this. The fuck? Listen, I just want all of y'all to be fucking aware before y'all come up in this motherfucker trying to clown me. The fucking shit that you trying to clown might be my motherfucking ammo, because that was weird.
I am not getting involved with Oh man. Listen, I was tell you all of this, and I tell motherfuckers all the time, if you want on the show, you want to drop a video, send it to me back line. I do not review it. We watch them both, and we watch them motherfuckers live. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't know what he do. He's frustrated. I don't know what his problem is, but we watch the shit live. And at the end of the day, I will say this: the show is the great equalizer. The show is, because at the end of the day, no matter what you seeing, we get the last word. And you go and you can come into a room. Guess what? 60% of the league won't see what you say in the room. You can go to the other chat room. 60% of the league won't see that shit. This the great equalizer. So at the end of the day, whatever we say, it is what it is. And guess what? No matter what, on that one, he had the last word. Shit was funny as fuck to me. So I don't know what this motherfucker over here is, but this has been the show, y'all. Week motherfucker 13, Monday morning quarterback. The undefeated. The how the mighty has fallen, people. No more undefeated season. So with that being said, from me to you, you to yours, from everybody from the Hillsdale life and everybody, what you got to say to the people?
As usual, the only move that matters is the right move. Congratulations, Chivo Bergman. We talk shit, but he got it done. And he was the only person so far this season. He stopped the undefeated season, because I understand everybody wants to be the team to go undefeated. So he stopped it, and maybe next year he'll be the team that goes undefeated. So congratulations, Chibo. Much love. Don't be calling me though. into January.
With that, y'all, with that being said, let him go ahead and take his third division title and his team of the week, his 300-point game, and undefeated for
Team of
12
the year. Team of the year. That's the
motherfucking
best
weeks.
team in the league.
Best start in the league, 12 motherfucking weeks. You got to let this motherfucker, number one team in all the land, got to give him his flowers. It is what it is. From me to you, you to yours. I'm going to holler at you, motherfucker.
Peace.